Guys, I will be explaining this very important rook ending which every chess player must know. It is actually a famous technique which is used to win this endgame for white. Guys, have you heard of a term which is called as the Lucena Position? I did not mean the amazing city in the Philippines. I meant the chess technique which is used to win this position for white. And guys, you have to watch this video till the end because I have a really interesting question for you guys. Let's see if we can answer it. Without further ado, let's get started with Ishria's Hub. Hello guys, hope you're awesome. Welcome back to our channel. Let's dive straight into this example. Let's first evaluate this example. It is white to play and white has an extra pawn on d7. But black is trying very hard by using his very annoying black pieces, which is the king and the rook. But the most irritating and the most annoying piece for black is the king on f7. He's just not letting the white king to move. The idea should be to kick the king away from the f7 square. And how can you achieve this task? Yes, you're right. The move is rook f1 check. This is indeed the first move. You're giving a check to the king and you're posing a question to the black king. Where are you going to move? The king has 4 squares to move to. e6, g8, g7 and g6. If the king goes to e6, then the most simplest way to win here is simply king e8 and the next move this decent pawn is promoting. For example, if the rook moves to d7, d8 queen, rook takes d8, king takes d8 and white is totally winning. So king e6 is not a good move. The king should be forced to the g file. But now, at least, the black king is further from the d7 pawn. So for example, if the black king moves to g7, at least the white king has some free squares to move to, which is e8 and e7. And this position is the most critical part in this position. And it's actually not a very easy task to find the move, but actually it's a silent and subtle move, but it is actually a killer move which wins the game on the spot. You can pause the video and try to solve this position. And here the second move is this very subtle and the silent move, rook f4. You guys might wonder, what is the idea behind rook f4? It's very absurd. Why can't I move the king to e7? I will tell the reason as the video progresses. But let's first look at this variation with rook f4. Actually, the idea is you're actually building a bridge. You guys might not understand, but as the video progresses, you will understand it better. You're actually building a bridge using your rook. You'll understand. If the black rook moves to d2, putting your black rook behind the pass pawn, here the king can move to e7, now threatening to queen. Black will not allow that and play rook e2 check, giving a check to the king, and this king has to move somewhere. Here the best move is to move to d6, now again threatening to promote. Black will not allow that and make it as annoying as possible for white by playing rook d2 check. Now the best move is to play king to d6. If the rook moves along the d file, just waits, for example rook d3, then you have this very nice move rook f5, And the idea is you're going to rook d5 and next move you're going to promote. If the rook gives a check on e3, simply rook e5. You can't trade. This is winning. You're going to queen. If the rook goes to d3, then you can play rook d5, rook e3 check, king d6, and next move you're just simply going to queen. So the rook cannot stay along the d5 because there's this very nice idea with rook f5 and rook d5 if the rook moves to d3. So the black rook might as well give more checks to the king because you want to make it as irritating as possible and try to draw this. White king will move to d5. Actually, the white king has started its journey from d8 and has actually traveled in a zigzag fashion. If you would have observed, the king first moved to e7, then to d6, then to e6, and then to d5 now. And you guys might wonder, why is the white king moving further from its own pawn? The idea is, if the black rook again gives checks, now this white rook can block and play rook d4. And now you can't stop the d7 pawn from promoting. If rook captures d4, king captures d4 again. Next move you're just going queen. After king f7, queen. That's winning for white. So after rook d4, this is totally winning. That is the idea behind rook f4, because you're actually creating a bridge and so that the king can move in a zigzag fashion and the rook can block from the checks which the black rook will give. Here, if the king just simply moves to instead of rook f4, if the king just simply moves to e7, now that's a problem. This is also winning, but it makes your task harder. The rook will simply give checks. Now, king d6, rook d2 check, king e6, rook e2 check, king d5, rook d2 check, and now the king can't move to d4 because the pawn is hanging. The king has to go back, and this is not very easy to win. So, guys, I don't prefer you to play king e7, but play this very silent move, rook f4, and you have built a bridge. Let us summarize this example. So basically, the Lucena position to give a check to the black king and force the annoying king away, and then now you will create a bridge by playing rook f4, and your idea is to move your king in a zigzag fashion all the way to d5, and then the rook will block to d4 from all the checks, and this is totally winning. I hope this video is very informative. Let me know in the comments how it worked for you. Now it's question time. Guys, you have to tell me what is the name of this chest opening for black. I'm gonna play it right now. So e4, black plays c5, knight f3, d6, d4, c takes d4, knight takes d4, knight f6, knight c3, and a6. Leave your answers in the comments down below. And guys, I want to give you an advice. Try to be more specific with your answer. Once again, I hope you enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, subscribe, comment and share this video, and I'll be back in my next video very soon. Let's learn and grow together. Bye bye.